This is Kin and Quarry. It's a game by Foxnox. It's a game that's coming out. So when this video comes out, the game should just be going live, probably the same hour, to be honest. So the full version's out. You can play the full version. This is the demo, and we'll give it a try here. The evil geomancer has stolen my essence and buried it deep underground. I am too weak and withered to act, unable to defend our forest any longer. You must become the steward of this land, unite the forest kin and dig deep, destroy every block, and recover my essence. May we speak again soon, for now I must rest. I grow very tired. The tree needs some help. We must save the tree. The tree has a nice hat. This is us. It looks like we do like sort of an AoE when we click. That's sort of random. So out of stock here. You can right click, we can just do this. And I don't know, can we melt? Oh, we can do it. We can do both at once. Right? Can't dig up though. Which is fine, right? We have 3 stocks. Okay, so we're sort of multitasking a bit here. It's very interesting. So we'll keep going here. The game itself has a very unique art style, and the soundtrack really is, like, it's really nice. We're going through them. What's happening back there looks incredible. The tree is getting, like, wibbly wobbly. I'd love to get this guy up. Well, at a time. The evil geomancer sleeps during the day. Okay, so that fiery thing towards the tree was literally the end of the world. The evil geomancer during the day, at night, he awakens and resets the mine. Everything you've gained from the mine is kept. When you mine enough to obtain the pale orbs, you should spend them in the Evertree. And I don't think we cleared the first row, so we didn't get any. But we have something here. Oh yeah, we have Misk. So it unlocks the Fox Miner in the building to recruit more units. Great work. With this building created, you can now recruit more kin to the cause. Manage units. Okay. That's an animation and a half. We can get some more units in here. Population 3. We have a museum. Just to see what we've collected. We have return, which returns us. We have the Evertree, which lets us see our permanent upgrades here. We didn't get any because we didn't clear the first row. So I'm guessing we have a leveling up system, and then we have a looping system that starts us back, maybe? We'll see. We will see. We have nothing else to do, so let's start a new day. We'll start a new day here and go to day 2. I have a bunch more units. Let's actually do this proper. Units can't jump, unfortunately. But it doesn't really matter too much. This one has shiny stuff on it, so we'll go for this one. With one unit being controlled. And the tree is being destroyed again. Bird flew by. Another artifact. Oh, we can see the artifact up there. We're not going to get this in time, are we? No, that's so unfortunate. So we get an emerald. Not up there. We get 1 permanent for managing more units. We also got an opal, which is in the museum, which also gives us an opal, I think, for managing units. So we can't get any more units. Let's go to the museum. We can level up, maybe? We can level up. We can level up both, actually. So maybe I'm wrong about... Damage by all sources seems a bit strong. I'm not going to lie. We can't get any of these yet, because I'm guessing that the upgrade isn't full. We can also reduce the health of all miscellaneous blocks as well. Okay. So we'll go again. I don't know if there's any benefit for clearing a full hole or not, or just going for the artifacts. I feel like the artifacts gave us more upgrades. So we'll see if there's any benefit here. Hopefully I get that before the guy blocks it. I don't. See, I don't know if I'm actually clearing anything is worth it. Maybe we should just go straight down. Right, there was more stuff down there. We'll try it again. The loop is extremely simple, where you start a new day, you try to clear this level up here, and based on what you get, you know, it's a bit harder, a bit easier, based how much you have to use your clicking ability. That was incredible. So this should be it to get the first level here. Like this, what spawned is really important too. And it's making sure we're clearing as much as we can. Nothing to scoff at with the amount of blocks we had. We have 28 left. We are getting closer, that's for sure. We gotta just start like sort of destroying things if that's possible. Going through and grabbing whatever we can, a few relics. I think that was enough relics to get one more as well. 3. Okay, so we got the layers. The tree's happy now. The tree says, hey, good work. Gave us, maybe we got that from clearing it out. So we made great progress. The evil geomancer has weaved half magic to ensure that our essence will remain buried until the last block is mined. It is destroying every block in the first layer. Some of the stolen power is recovered. However, the binding is strong and this alone will not break the seal. You must recover more essence and that I should be able to assist you. You must now destroy every block in layer 2 to recover more of my stolen essence, but fear not, I can allow you to start on this layer. And now let's clear out layer 2 because we're definitely good enough to clear layer 2 here. We have enough to get the mold digger too, but I sort of like our foxes. We just want to get this down layer 2 because we should be able to, like, we are strong enough. Yeah, definitely strong enough. So we just cleared out level 2 here. We got the tree to our next upgrade. Now we're seeing what we unlock here. Well done. With this essence, the spell that binds me is broken. I am still very weak, but I'm able to now commune with the stars. We may invoke their blessing in our quests. Unlock Ascension to unlock quests. You must do whatever it takes to recover all my essence. I must get stronger to stop the third of the evil geomancer once and for all. For now, I shall go back to my rest. We've unlocked Ascension. We've got one Ascension point. So we'll see what Ascension gives us. We can go and we can look at our tree. Doesn't actually look like we have to reset anything. We can just sort of grab whatever we want here. I do like these two both sound really good. I can't unclick it. So is that it? Do we send now back to the start? No. This does not reset your progress. Wow. So there is no reset here. That's fantastic. Yeah, well, we'll jump back in here once we get to the third reset. Oh, we've actually unlocked the drill. So we can finally see the power of the drill here. Yeah, let's check this out. I'm excited for this actually. We'll go return. Whoa, yes, this is crazy. We can do 3. Yeah, we'll try 3 out. We'll start a new day. We'll reset the mine. Start a new day. Let's see what the drill does. What is the drill? Whoa. All right, the jewel's crazy. I wonder if when we get coal, maybe it reset the coal? I'm not too sure. They didn't do that much, I'll be honest. Definitely a letdown. Oh, it's back. I go up when I get this? No. It just goes back and refills the coal. Which is fine. I think I'm one layer too low. I actually got it low. Nice. So we're 366 here, 35 already. We have about 14 seconds left, so this layer 3 clearage is going to be, it's going to be a bit tough, I'm not going to lie. We might be able to get this last block here, which is going to be nice. I run the wrong block. I was counting how many like columns there are. Okay, 3, 4. It's definitely a new unit. I'm not a huge fan of this guy right now. I'm gonna go here. Let's get more miners there. So I had a quick test run there with the mole exploders, and I want to really just invest all out in them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna refund everything. And we're really gonna just invest in the ferret explosions. Just to really see how strong they are. We're gonna go as far as we can with them. We might even refund everything, just to see the extent of how far we can get with them on the first run. But for now, we'll just leave it sort of like this. And keep going. We'll make sure we've maxed out on the ferret exploder units that we're using. And then we'll start a new day here and just see where we go. And yeah, that's what they do. And they come back and they do it again. But it's sort of powerful. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you ever like do something like this where you're digging them a hole explicitly. Like, the only issue is it's very unorganized, sort of. You're gonna get lucky a little bit. We'll do some more testing here and then come back and we can beat it. Jumping back in here, we're nearly finished this run here. We're at 140 something blocks left. And we're going to try and clear it here, which we should be able to. We're just hoping on a good drop here for the ferro. I have plenty of time though, so nothing to stress about, I think. 8. Still nothing. 4 seconds left. 1 did drop there. 1 more click. And I think we just did it. I think we just did it. Let's see. We should get some more storyline here, and we do. And the next layer is the last one. 1 more ascension token. Here you go. Here you go, tree. With the seal destroyed, the essence now fills me with life. I feel a bit more awake and I'm a little bit more capable. It's not much, but it's enough for me to be able to assist you further. I'm able to communicate with the distant kin. I have called upon a special inspector to aid us. They'll arrive in 5 days, though the visit will be brief. If you impress them, I'm sure you'll be rewarded. Day 5, day 10, etc., as well as today. They give you various rewards for making general progress. Goals and bonuses. Unlock the Rabbit Supervisor building, allowing you to recruit Rabbit Supervisor. What we can do is we can probably get a fill for the Mo Digger, because 17 is pretty much 18. We will rescind everything here. We will rescind everything here. Because these are all blues, right? Yeah. Okay. And we will grab these. We do need 18 in order to get the full power of the unit. But at the same time, I don't know if I'm too worried. There's actually a lot of upgrades here. So if we go back and we start the new day. So they do spawn 1 on each. but they're painfully slow. Let's see how deep they go. Maybe it's like a consistency thing. Like slow and steady wins the race. This could be it. 10 seconds. Once we can, press 1. That's it. That's it. That's the game. We got it. We got it. The tree should be at least the demo power here. Tree, give it the jam. You're making outstanding progress. Well done. From now on, you will gain a boon at the start of each day, which significantly reduces the damage to level your units. I'll not be held up for long. You must clear layers that I hope to help you in your quest. At the start of each day, you get a blessing. You've received 1 ascension point. Thanks for playing the demo. If you enjoy it, but you keep playing and unlock more layers. So what happens if we start on day 5 now? Yeah, makes sense. That was really fun. What I think I'm going to do now is just try and clear the entire floor, like top to bottom, in one single run, and see how far we can go with that idea. Let's see. So we do get more blue, but I don't want that. I'm just going to go manage units. I have a new unit, which is going to be this guy again. We're going to go Evertree. Let's reset the Evertree. Let's reset level up. I think it's fairly cut and dry that this bottom path is the best. It's just what's the best. Non-malicious blocks, that's fine. Let's see. So reduce health of all non-malicious blocks by 45 to 50. Let's see. I don't understand why it's all the same thing. So this is the best one. Oh, no, this one's better because it costs 1. Right. Then we're going to go upgrade, level up, or Evertree rather. Now, as much as we can, we're going to upgrade these guys. That's sort of my bread and butter right now. Even though that's useless. Let's see. Do you actually give me anything? Horizontal, yeah. It's still pretty useless to be honest. That's pretty good. But we need a lot more to get there. So we can ignore that for now. That one's great. Yeah. More damage is always good. Right. And then more digger damage is more here. Cool. So that's finished now. This tree is pretty much finished for what we need. We need this. That's important too. Size is important. Right. And max stock is okay, but that is what I wanted. And then whenever I get there, that's perfect. Now we also need the drill. And the combo here should essentially be everything we need to do as much as we can. Now, what we do is, I don't think this actually does anything. So we're gonna go this way first. Because, you know, more of these is actually fine. Yeah, topmost blocks is great. Nice. All right, we're good here. We are going to return, reset. Perfect. We're going to reset and we're going to start. We're going to see how far we go. I will say while I play this, the soundtrack reminds me of Crash Bandicoot quite a bit. It could just be a me thing because it's been a while, but I think that's why I really like the soundtrack, because it gives me those old school nostalgic sort of Crash Bandicoot feelings. Also, these moles are crazy, by the way. Awesome job. And speaking of moles, we're actually already on layer 4 here, so this could actually be the final run. Yeah, we just beat it with that build. Solid. And that's the entire game. Beaten start to end. Every single layer completely wiped out from existence. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. We completely covered everything. That's the game. This game, again, is going to be out as soon as this video drops. Game's actually really fun. So that build took us all the way to the end. This has been Kin and Quarry. What a fun game it has been. Demo is, well, the full version comes out right now, I believe. It should be out when this video is released. So give it a go, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Au revoir, goodbye.